YouTube channel. I agree, it's a slightly strange hobby. I've only had 5 of these 50 phones catastrophically fail. Most phones are pretty well built, budget phones included among the flagships. But this phone in particular doesn't quite make it. The exterior glass doesn't look too bad, it's more the LCD under the glass that cracked and shattered. That's the unfortunate part. Even though the fractured LCD looks cool, the phone is now unusable. If I pop off the back, which is actually pretty easy to do, we can see why the phone flexed. There are 0 screws holding that back metal panel to the frame of the phone. So while it does have metal on the back panel, that metal is adding 0 structural support to the phone. The only thing holding the back panel in place was those flexible plastic end caps. We saw this exact same problem with the Redmi Note 3, which is also perched on my shelf of shame. Here's another shot of the glass on the Honor 6X being just fine. It's the LCD under the glass that is destroyed. Very weird for it to happen on a bin like that. The glass can flex, but the LCD can't. Just for kicks and giggles, I'll flex the top glass one more time. Look how far it bent before it finally shattered and gave up the ghost. Between the non-structural back panel and the weak LCD, we have a recipe for a fragile phone. The front glass can only protect it so much. It also makes you wonder if the LCD will be weak during drops as well. But anyway, back to comparing to the Redmi Note 3, the Note 3 also snapped in half for the same reason that the Honor 6X did. There is no structural integrity offered by that back metal panel. It bails out and pops off as soon as the going gets tough. So if manufacturers want to build a sturdy phone, the back panel needs to be physically attached to the frame at multiple points to add some strength. Now, just because the phone itself is cheap in price, that doesn't mean that the construction has to be. Plenty of budget phones have passed my test. And there are plenty of screws inside the Honor 6X. Huawei just has to stick some of them through the back panel, and then the back can be structural and not just aesthetic. Either way, I'm just here to review durability, and the Honor 6X is definitely the newest member on the shelf of shame, but that doesn't make it a bad phone. If you own this device, just make sure it has a case and a screen protector, and that you don't scratch the fingerprint scanner, and you'll be golden. If you need a durable phone in your life from the Honor family, check out the Honor 8. That phone passed my test with flying colors. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around.